And, you know, we first met, 5 years ago,
Probably.
4 years ago on a telly, and you were like, you just started out. I mean,
Yeah.
you're still about 12 years old now, aren't you?
No, I'm 19 now.
19
yeah.
now.
That was quite a long time ago. I think when the Violin first came out.
Yeah, one of your very
Ireland,
first.
no?
Yeah, it was an island. Oh, you got, remember?
Good
Absolutely.
memory.
Started at 5.
Yes.
Piano as well as violin. Lately, I've been watching you and I've been thinking, this girl wants to be serious rock. She really does. Is that an age thing, do you think? Because you took your classical music very seriously to begin with. Is it now you think, hang on a minute?
I think, you know, it's always been that factor in me, that factor of wanting to do as much as I can in one lifetime, because I was trained all my life, as you know, as a classical violinist, and that's how I started my career. But growing up, being interested, going to a very normal school, being a child, and then a teenager of the 90s, made me feel that in my career, I could have the liberty and freedom of doing both. I think it's the first time you've seen somebody do and have a dual career, but it's the first time, but I trusted my own instincts to do my own thing. I think that was a good thing.
But you see, it's one thing to sell a lot of records.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to a record label and you have hit albums. You've had hits in 25 countries. You were at the Hong Kong handover.
Wow.
I mean, that was just amazing, wasn't it?
That
I mean,
was
you were there. I mean,
fantastic.
so it's not just the pop star classical music star. This is like if Vanessa May's there, that's where everybody should be. What was the Hong Kong handover like?
It was great, you know, to go there and walk on stage, and it was still Britain, and then walk off 5 minutes later after Happy Valley, that number, and it was suddenly China. It was a totally awesome feeling for everybody on stage, and I think it will stay with us for the rest of our lives, especially me being, obviously you look at me on TV, I'm half Chinese, but being British and living here all my life, it was a very emotional time for me.
Well, I can't believe your real name's Nicholson.
Yeah.
Your real name is Nicholson.
Vanessa May Vanacore Nicholson. Yeah, but I think Vanessa May was easier because everybody can remember that.
Yeah. Well, now you've got the world tour. Buckingham Palace figures somewhere along with this.
Yeah, we've just stormed Buckingham Palace about a month ago.
Yeah?
Yes, and I played there at the ASEM conference in front of 26 or 27 prime ministers and the Queen and the royal family, and that was fantastic. You know, we started the Storm On World Tour. We stormed, well, first Buckingham Palace, the deserts of Dubai, South Africa, China,
everything.
the Kremlin.
I'm going to gloss over Eurovision.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were going to do Boom Bang a Bang on the violin, and I was devastated. I thought, this is not what I want Vanessa May to do. But we will be seeing a track from the album,
Sure.
the Storming album, a bit later on, won't we? And I shall try and catch you on tour.
Yes,
I would
you
like
should
to do
come
that.
on tour because it's so much fun. It's great to be touring back home in England. You know, we're kicking off in May, June, everywhere.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. It's a real roller coaster variety through different styles.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah.
You are having the time of your life,
With
aren't
you,
you?
yes.
Which is fantastic.
This early in the morning,
we can't wait to see a track from the album, which is when it's Storm, isn't it? We're going to
Storm.
finish on that.
You're going to see a track from the album,
That's
and that's
fantastic.
one of the closing numbers in the whole show.
All right, Diane, well, thanks for coming
Thank
so
you.
early in the morning. That's
Thank you
great.
very much.
Now, well, his time is up. Has Anthony Giacomini managed to get all...